full.
챕터 15 부사절
When the well is dry, we know the worth of water.
We do not know the value of health until we lose it.
True friendship comes when the silence between two people is comfortable.
While we stop to think, we often miss our opportunity.
Happiness adds and multiplies as we divide it with others.
It has been about 50 years since our school was founded.
Love is only a word until you meet someone who gives it meaning.
You can't really know other people until you walk a mile in their shoes.
The possibilities are numerous once we decide to act.
Man should forget his anger before he lies down to sleep.
Luck is what you have left over after you give 100%.
As soon as the fear approaches near, attack and destroy it.
No sooner had our food arrived than the waitress spilled a glass of ice water all over my food.
We had hardly arrived at the beach when it began to pour with rain.
Scarcely were the words out of my mouth when I realized what a stupid thing I had said.
The moment she comes in, we'll all sing happy birthday and give her the present.
By the time they are 3 months old, babies will be able to recognize their mother.
Every time you smile at someone, it is a gift to that person.
Please feel free to come in and stay as long as you like.
I think it will not be long before we suffer from a shortage of water.
A bad plan is better than no plan because it can be improved.
It isn't right to wish pain on other people just because they hurt you first.
I learned something not because I have to, but because I really want to.
Since we cannot change reality, let us change the eyes which see reality.
As it was a national holiday, all the banks were closed.
My life has meaning now that I can comfort and give hope to people in more difficult situations.
Seeing that the level of fine dust is high, you'd better wear a mask.
I am sorry that I must be a carrier of bad news to those whom I love.
I'd rather sit down if you don't mind.
People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing.
If you can give your child only one gift, let it be enthusiasm.
Knowledge is of no value unless you put it into practice.
Unless we take action against cyberbullying, the suffering of victims will continue.
In case you need my help, please don't hesitate to call me.
There are always millions of ways to reach your goal, supposing you really want to do it.
It does not make a big difference whatever your hobby is, provided you find it interesting.
It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop.
Although the world is full of suffering, it is full also of the overcoming of it.
Whether our experiences were good or bad, it's better to see the positive side of them.
Though exam results are important for your future, they are not everything.
Over every mountain there is a path, although it may not be seen from the valley.
Even though we wear fashionable clothes, we can't be truly beautiful without good manners.
Even if it's a little thing, do something for those who have need of a man's help.
I'll finish this report if it takes me all night.
Everyone dreams every single night, whether they realize they dream or not.
Rich as you may be, you can't buy sincere friends.
Coward as he was, John couldn't bear such an insult.
However humble it may be, there is no place like home.
The left brain analyzes the parts while the right looks at the whole.
Whoever you pretend to be, you must face yourself eventually.
The game will be very exciting, whichever side wins.
Whatever you're going through in your life, don't ever give up.
The athlete will come back after treating a shoulder injury, whenever that may be.
Wherever he goes, He carries a message of hope and opportunity to people.
However long the night, the dawn will break.
Anger makes you smaller, while forgiveness forces you to grow beyond what you were.
Whereas knowledge can be acquired from books, skills must be learned through practice.
Accept the challenges so that you can feel the exhilaration of victory.
We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak.
Review what happened and make plans so that the same problem does not arise again.
I change my password frequently in order that I can avoid account theft or unauthorized use.
We must learn from history, lest we should repeat its tragic lessons.
I always travel with a book in case I have to wait in line.
She was so tired that she couldn't move even a finger.
There are so many delicious dishes, I don't know where to start.
It was such a boring movie that I couldn't stay awake until the end.
Responsibility for the error is entirely mine, so I'll take care of it right away.
Do to others as you would have them do to you.
As you sow, so shall you reap.
I paint objects as I think them, not as I see them.
The writer does not always present life as it is.
Truth cannot be broken, and always gets above falsehood, as does oil above water.
He looks as if he needs more sleep.
She is walking as if she doesn't know where she is headed.
Just as food and water are essential to life, so the spirit of self-sacrifice is a necessary condition of love.
As a well-spent day brings happy sleep, so life well used brings happy death.
You are awesome just the way you are.
챕터 16. 전명구를